So, how do the umpires feel about this technology?
Well, I certainly made some calls to try to speak to them about this. No one would speak on the record. So it's hard to know exactly how they think. I think on one hand, there's some degree of not wanting to get shown up by a system, but on the other hand, especially how often we've seen vitriol spewed at officials and umpires, I think them not being blamed for a bad call, the fact that there's now recourse for their biggest mistake getting corrected, I think in some ways might be a little bit of a relief. There are definitely some baseball players who want nothing to do with this ABS system.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, some of them are just they're used to having a human back there make the decisions, and they don't want that to go away. Especially if you're a star player who has been getting the benefit of the doubt, and the best pitchers tend to get more borderline strike calls than others. So if
Mm.
you're one of those star pitchers and you're used to getting the benefit of the doubt, maybe some of the hitters who are used to getting questionable calls called a ball in their favor, and now all of a sudden the robot's calling it differently. Some of the change will happen generationally. The current athletes have grown up with an iPhone in their hands in a
Hmm.
way that you and I didn't. But certainly some sports have more tradition, more stodgy rules about them. But the fact that
Hmm.
some Major League Baseball often was the one that had the knock of being the least progressive, because of its adherence to tradition, and the fact that it is
Hmm.
now introducing the ABS challenge system next year shows that anybody can change.